Like I'm just, I was just sitting there looking at stuff and about the Amazing Race, and I'm just kind of disappointed. This season's been very like, ugh. Like I don't know, some people are really enjoying it, but I just find it absolutely fucking weird. I think, like I don't know, maybe because I'm starting to, me and my partner have been watching the Amazing Race since the beginning because I never really got into it until he got me into it like last year, I think, or the year, yeah, last year. So we've been starting from the first season. So to watch all these other seasons play and how strategic people were, even like the one season, oh my god, I forget their names. The young man was deaf and his mother, oh my god, I forget their names. But how they took out a strong team with a U-turn, like that's the way you should be playing. And some of these past things that some of these people haven't done, like yeah, of course they're aligning themselves with strong teams, but now that they're getting down to the final, it's just so weird. Of course you want to keep an alliance, but everybody has to be realistic that at some point your alliance is going to fall. So it's just really weird when you get down to the nitty gritty. Some of these people do target like these weaker teams, and it's so weird. Like Jazz and Jag when they targeted Izzy and Paige because they don't like them, knowing they've been ahead of them the whole time. There was really no reason to U-turn them. I mean, it's stuff like that that makes me sick of this stuff, and that's when I don't really like reality TV because I just feel like anyone in their right mind, if they're gonna think about $1 million, I'm going like, look, dude, I will work with you, but when it gets to the nitty gritty, if there's an opportunity to U-turn or anything like that, we may have to U-turn each other. I just be real as fuck. That's just me. But I know a lot of people don't play like that. I know Big Brother. A lot of people. This is a Big Brother season of Amazing Race, so they're all thinking about the conniving, manipulating, trying to move things to your advantage, which really the Amazing Race should be a little bit about that too. Although I do firmly believe you can play a game with integrity. I absolutely believe you can. People can say that you don't or that you can't, but I absolutely believe you can. I believe you can be a real person and make it far because some people will respect that if you align yourself with the right people, but it's hard to do because these games are all about, I mean, the dynamics constantly changing, people changing their minds, people got their own secret alliances, so it's really hard to play, I think, a solid game with not hurting someone. Obviously that's almost impossible, but I do believe people can do a really good job and win, especially in Amazing Race at least. Big Brother's a little different because you vote on stuff, whereas Amazing Races, you have to get there at a certain time and overcome odds. The only time that really people are targeting you is a U-turn. Or if you ask them for directions, they might tell you the wrong thing and you might believe them, which you shouldn't. But yeah, I just don't really, I'm not a fan of Jazz and Jag. Just for me personally, I don't really like that, their team. I don't care for them. I mean, they're nice people, I feel, but their vibe for me doesn't do anything for me. I'm sure it does it for a lot of people, and that's fine. We're all different. But yeah, it's just upsetting. This season's been such a disappointment to me. Like, I've just not really enjoyed it. It's just been, I don't know, it's just been so frustrating and weird. And these teams making these decisions, I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? The shit they do is so weird to me. And these people straight throw them under the bus, like hands down. And that's the weird shit. It's like you're defending and aligning yourself with these people that will throw you under the bus in a fucking minute. So it's just so weird to me to see people targeting weaker teams when they should be going after the strong teams. Which, from what I hear, I haven't watched the last episode, so I'm kind of disappointed because I think I got a spoiler. But it looks like they finally did target a strong team, which is smart. Unfortunate, but smart. But it's just weird to me. And the way people think and their weird ass alliances, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a reality TV person because I know people even will probably comment on this video and think I'm crazy or whatever. I'm just stating my view. I will respect yours. You should respect mine. I just don't care for them. And I really never enjoy a team that wins a lot. So I don't really care for Tucker and Eric either, to be honest. I just really like Tucker because I think he's nuts. And I've always enjoyed his craziness, I guess. So I've just always enjoyed that. So for me, they were a team that I didn't really want to win because they were winning all the time. I will always go for the underdogs every chance I get. I firmly believe that people that you don't think were going to win will probably win, and I always enjoy it. Just like I liked Ashley winning Big Brother. I, I didn't like her that first week. But once she won the power veto, I was like, damn, girl, do your thing. I was proud of her. And I thought, damn, okay, these people don't like you over the shower thing and what the fuck ever. I loved Ashley. So after that moment, I was like, wasn't rooting for Ashley, but I was like, okay, Ashley, I see you. And I seen what she was doing, She was kind of playing on people's minds. So that's the kind of stuff that I like. I just don't like people that you blatantly think are going to win. I like people that you doubt, because that's what makes it interesting. Because they seem to come up out of nowhere. They're like, "Hey, bitch, I threw that competition last week, huh? And now you evicted." You know, I like shit like that. That's what I like. I don't like the shady, weird shit. I just like people surprising people. That's my favorite thing about reality TV. Something I've always enjoyed. But anyways, I love you all. Have a great day and stay blessed.